This 45 years old male has epigastric dull aching pains, not responding to PPI and spasmolytics. CT scan revealed pancreatic body mass. So he was referred for endoscopic ultrasound for more delineation of the mass and staging for resectability of this mass. We are now scanning from the stomach, and this is a well-defined pancreatic body mass, and this is the nearby vascular structure. This is the arching splenic artery, and this is the confluence of the splenic vein, portal vein, and superior mesenteric vein. We are now noticing that there is a very clear line of cleavage between the mass and the venous confluence. This is a well-defined line of demarcation, and this is the mass, and this is the splenic artery, and this is the superior mesenteric artery, and this is the venous confluence. And this is a well-defined malignant looking mass. So the mass here is abutting, that is to say, involving less than 180 degree of the circumference of the splenic artery, and here it is away from the venous confluence. There is a very good line of cleavage, very clear line of cleavage between the mass and the confluence. And again, this is the splenic artery, and this is the celiac axis. So there is also a clear line of demarcation between the mass and the splenic artery. So this is the relation of the mass with the nearby structures. Here this is the mass, and here this is the splenic vein. It is abutting the splenic vein, involving less than 180 degree of the splenic vein, while the celiac axis is free, and splenic artery here, it is abutting in this area less than 180 degree of the splenic artery, and this is the superior mesenteric artery away from the mass. So the mass is away from the superior mesenteric artery, away from the celiac axis, and abutting the splenic vein and the splenic artery, and the venous confluence is away from the mass with a very clear line of cleavage. So the stage of this mass is T2, and it is a resectable mass because it is away from the celiac axis and the superior mesenteric artery.